Hello, my dear friends. You are watching News Mining. Today I will discuss Ram Temple architecture. You know about Ram Temple because it is frequently in news in previous few months, and probably it will be in news in next few years also. But the newspaper generally covered the history part of Ram Temple, means the Ram Temple and Babri Masjid disputes. The architecture of Ram Temple is covered very briefly in newspapers, but it is very important from the point of view of examination because it is part of syllabus of art and culture. So here we will study the Ram Temple architecture in very detail. So let's start. In India, there are various types of temple architecture present from the ancient times, but it is mainly divided between North India and South India. If we talk about North India, almost all North India is dominated by Nagara style of temple. However, this Nagara style of temple is not uniform throughout the North India. There are various sub-styles of Nagara style is also developed, such as Odisha style, Rajasthan style, Mewar style. If we talk about South India, there are Dravida style, Nayaka style, Vissara style, Hoysala style, Vijayanagara style, in which Dravida and Nayaka style is mainly present in Tamil Nadu region. In Vissara, Hoysala and Vijayanagara style is in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh region. In medieval Bengal, one new type of architecture also developed during the Pala rulers, that is called Pala and Sena style. So there were some major temple architecture styles in India. However, various small local styles also present. Now we will study Nagara style of temple architecture in very detail. Why? Because the proposed Ram temple will be built in Nagara style. So Nagara style is very important. So the Nagara style is developed from 5th century AD onwards. It is also called Panchayatan style. Why it is called Panchayatan style? Let's see this picture very minutely. Here you can see there are 5 temples, in which one temple is in center and 4 temples are in corners. So what happened in Panchayatan style, that to whom god or goddesses the temple is dedicated, their temple is built in center, and other god and goddesses temples are built in 4 corners. So it will form a cross. You can see that it is forming a cross. It is forming a cross. So it is called Panchayatan style. For example, let's assume that the temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva. So in center there is a big temple of Lord Shiva, and in 4 corners the temple of other god and goddesses such as Lord Vishnu, Lord Parvati, Lord Ganesha. Such type of other god and goddesses temples are on 4 corners. These corners temples are subsidiary shrines, so this is very small in height compared to the central temple, that is the main temple. So it is called the Panchayatan style. Now, the other features of the Nagara style is mandap or assembly hall. If you go to any North Indian temple, you can find that in the center of the temple there is a large assembly hall where devotee can stand or can sit. So that is called mandap or assembly hall. Other is Garbhagriha or sanctum sanctorum, the small room where the statue of God is situated is called sanctum sanctorum or Garbhagriha. The other is Jagati. Jagati is a prized platform. You can see in any North Indian temple that North Indian temple is not built on complete plain. It is built on some upraised platform. That upraised platform is called Jagati. Here you can also see that this is the upright platform. 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 No any North Indian temple is built in plain. It is built on some upright platform. That is called Jagati. There is pillared approach. There is lot of pillars in North Indian temples, Nagara style temples. In Nagara style temple, there are lot of pillars in temples. So it has a pillared approach. Other is gallery or Pradakshina path. Gallery or Pradakshina path. The surrounding of the temple is created in such a way that if a devotee want, then they can do a circular movement, a circular rounding throughout the temple. That is called gallery or Pradakshina path. If you compare the Nagara style of temple to Dravida style of temple, then you can find some difference, such as in Dravida style of temple, there is water tanks present in the temple premise, but in Nagara style there is no water tanks present in temple premise. Also, there is no Gopuram in Nagara style of temple. Gopuram means when you go to any South Indian temple, Dravida style temple, you can find that the temple is surrounded by boundary wall, and there is a large gate in center of the boundary wall. That large gate is called Gopuram and Gopuram. But in North Indian temple, in Nagara style temple, the temple is situated in a standalone manner. Means there is no any boundary walls, there is no any gateway, there is no any Gopuram. It is situated in a standalone manner. Okay. And also in Nagara style temple, every Nagara style temple, there is Sikhar. Sikhar means peak. There is a peak, this type of peak. So these peaks are various types, in which three are very important. That is called Vamsana, Latina, Vallavi. We will study the various types of peaks also. Let's see. Here, this is the Latina style of Sikhar. This is Vamsana style of Sikhar. This is Vallavi style of Sikhar. You can see that Vallavi type of Sikhar is very different from Latina and Vamsana type of Sikhar. So it is not very difficult to recognize the Vallavi type of Sikhar. Its Sikhar, its peak is just like a rectangular shape. So it can be easily identified. But Latina and Vamsana is little bit similar. It is very difficult to identify between Latina and Vamsana. So let's understand. If you see Vamsana, then here you can see that the slope is very straight, a straight slope, very straight slope. But in Latina, there is a curved slope. So this is the basic difference between Latina and Vamsana. Vamsana has a straight slope and Latina has a curved slope. Okay, so this is the various type of Sikhars. Now we discuss about the proposed Ram temple and its architecture. So it is based on Nagara style. So what we have studied till about Nagara style, all are present in its proposed structure. Let's see this picture and start. First we talk about Jagati. You can see that this temple is not situated in ground, it is situated on an upright platform, that is Jagati. You can see this is the Jagati, this is an upright platform, there is stairs on various sides. Okay, this is various mandapas, there is Garbhagriha where the statue of Ram, Sita and other deity is situated. There is Sikhar, this Sikhar is of Vamsana style Sikhar, Vamsana style Sikhar. On the peak of Sikhar there is a Kalas, and there is Dhwaja, and there is Pradakshina path. Gallery, you can see that a devotee can do a circular movement around this Pradakshina path. This is Pradakshina path. So this is a very typical Nagara style Ram temple. Now, this temple has 4 floors and it is 235 feet wide, 360 feet long, and 161 feet height. And there will be temple complex will be prayer hall, that is a Ram Katha Kunj, lecture hall, Vaidik Pathshala, Sant Nivas, Saint Residence, Yatri Nivas, hostel for visitors, all type of facilities inbuilt in this temple. And this temple is originally designed in 1998. The design of this temple is actually finalized in 1988 by the Sompura family. Sompura family is very popular in Indian temple architecture. And the Sompura have been part of the temple design of over 100 temples all over the world, at least 50 generations. You can understand the importance of Sompura family in Indian temple architecture. And there are some recent news came about that there is little bit changing in the original architecture that is created by Sompura family, but almost it is the exact architecture that is created in 1988 by Sompura family. Also, some recent news also came that the whole temple is created, will be built by stones. There will be no bricks used. Bricks will be not used, but whole temple will be constructed with the help of stones. So its life will be at least 1000 years. So this is all about the Ram temple architecture. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, then please subscribe our channel. Okay, thank you.